Don't think I'm ready for you. Don't think you're ready for me either. I know you've been with her too long. It's okay, I'm just saying. What if she told you that she still likes you and she wants you to come back? Would you go and pretend like I'm nothing, although you want her, want her, want her? I need you back, back, back. 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 Trying to figure who I am, and I want us both to understand. No misunderstandings, things left unsaid. No, I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't. What if she told you that she still likes you and she wants you to come back? Would you go and pretend like I'm nothing, although you want her, want her, want her? I need you back, back, back. 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 You can have your cake and eat it too. If you choose, so you will lose me too. Can go around and be scared of losing you when you love someone else. What if she told you that she still likes you and she wants you to come back? Would you go and pretend like I'm nothing, although you want her, want her, want her? I need you back, back, back. I need you back, back, back. I need you back, back, back. I need you back, back, I need you back.
disregard what I just said. I didn't even happen. We're starting in now. Hey, you guys. All right. Yes, it's Sunday. It's 7 o'clock, and you know exactly where we are. We're at Hub 17. I have to do it slow because sometimes I like that. But yes, we are at the Hub 17 studio right here on Wave Street, North Shore, Staten Island. Our favorite place, of course. So if you guys haven't had a chance, make sure you check out the website, hub17nyc.com. We have memberships. You can book your photo shoots. You can book your podcasts like we are right now. And you can book small events at the moment. And of course, we keep it clean here. We keep it air conditioned. And we ask that you wear your mask, wash your hands. And if you're only in the studio with 2 to 3 people like us, just make sure to keep your distance. But we go way back like the seats in a Cadillac. Isn't that I don't know. Anyway.
I don't even know, but
so, right, exactly. It all goes. So I'm so happy to be here with my guest today. And she is actually going to drop a bomb on us midway into this interview. So you guys just wait on that, okay? So before we get into the official interview, remember that I am Girl on the Rocks, and you can follow me on Instagram. You can find my Instagram right at the bottom of this video, as well as my special guest, and you can follow Hub 17 as well. All right, so without further ado, let's introduce this lady. Even though she's sitting right next to me, act like she's not sitting there, okay? So we have someone who I met way back pre-corona, pre-COVID, back in the day. Mm-hmm. When we were outside, able to perform outside and have dope events throughout the island like we were. So I am so happy that she's here. She has new music coming. She has dope music video coming soon. Just celebrated her birthday, and she has a lot of things going on, and she's just a beautiful soul. So when I see her on social media, when I see her out about, it's really a beautiful thing that I get to connect with her. And she's a part of my team. We just working as well. So not only do we get work done here at Hub 17, we got a lot of the behind the scenes footage going too. So you guys stay tuned for that. But without further ado, I'm going to introduce Bree Loon, you guys. But remember, she may be someone different later. So keep that in mind.
Yes. What's up, guys? I'm Bree. I'm from Staten Island. I moved here about 5 years ago. I was originally from Queens. I don't know if you know that.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, still New York. Still New York. We're cool.
I'm an upcoming artist. I just released 2 songs recently. I'm working on new music now. I'm going to be tapping into a lot of different genres, so it might be all over the place. But, I just making music. It's what keeps me going, and that's that.
We love it. We love it. And it doesn't matter that you only put 2. Take your time.
Yeah.
Because what a lot of people do is they put too much out because they want to stay relevant. Mm-hmm. But that quality. Yeah. That quality. Quality is better than quantity, folks. Remember. So make sure that if you have a craft, make sure that it's perfect before you put it out. Make sure that it makes you happy before you put it out. Just like she did. And she's doing just fine. Don't you worry. She has a lot of work coming her way. She doesn't even know how much work she has coming her way. We have a whole list of things for her at We Just Working. Don't worry.
I love hearing that.
So I know you actually just celebrated a birthday.
Yes, my 20th birthday.
Oh my gosh. How was it?
Honestly, it was probably, the day went amazing. It was probably one of the best birthdays I've had in a while. But it was a little emotional because it was just the thought of wow, my teen years are over. I can't say I'm a teenager anymore. Yeah. And I never really cared too much about the number. It's kind of just a label in my head. But it is I was reflecting a lot on my teen years. Wow, that's over. But I'm excited for a fresh start. A lot has changed in the past few months, so I'm excited to put that out.
Yeah.
Make sure that
No, I think that going from your teens to the 20s, you kind of feel adult-ish, but not really at the same time. Yeah. Because bruh, it gets worse.
Yay! More chaos.
It gets so fun, but it gets worse too. So that's what we're actually talking about today, which is perfect because we're talking about life management, people. Not time management, not money management, but all of that put together. It's all life management. So we're going to talk about how we can overcome overwhelming feelings, how we can prioritize better, and just feel better about ourselves at the end of the day instead of feeling so swamped and so cluttered in the membrane, okay? Yeah. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So let me pull out my notes because I got a good little show here planned for us, okay? My face is too far from my phone, so it doesn't recognize me. I'm too cute today, you know.
I love you. You're amazing.
So, let's talk about it, right? When this is going to be the question of the day. How can we make our life equivalent to a well-balanced meal? Okay? And I chose this question because I'm like, food is so easy to relate to.
Right.
If you think about a well-balanced meal, it's like, what do you think of when you think of a well-balanced meal?
I think the idea of a meal is a good, like, metaphor in a way because it's like we are what we consume. So I feel like having, you know, when you're deciding what you want to eat, like, everything that we consume plays into, like, our life, you know, what we watch, who we hang out with, like, what music we listen to. So I feel like having like a well-balanced meal in a way is a good like metaphor of like
for life,
balancing your life. Yeah.
So I'm thinking, let's think, on a plate for a good well-balanced meal, you got your carbs. So, you know, your rice, your potatoes, whatever. You got your protein, so that's your meat. If you like eggs, you know, the beans, all that good stuff. Right. And then you have your veggies, of course, you know. So that's what we think of most of the time when we think of a well-balanced meal. So I think when I compare it, I would put on my well-balanced life plate finances, personal self-care, and then social life. That's my plate. What's your plate look like?
I feel like for me, I would probably section it for one part of it, like my art, like that part of me. And I feel like there is a big separation for me personally between like my art and then like, I guess like the spiritual realm of my life, you know?
Absolutely.
Like my ways of, like my rituals and self-care, how you said, like that realm of it. And then like the business, the financial is another.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. So I think that that's so much of our time, you know, thinking about how we're going to plan and how we're going to make things work. And I think that that's where we get overwhelmed. I mean, me personally, I thought of this topic today because as you get older, the mental breakdowns become daily. Okay? Every day I'm like, not again.
Oh, no.
So, you know, for me personally, I have so much going on, but then I also can't do too much because we can't really go out.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm like happy that good things are happening in life, but not so happy because I can't really do much about it. So, you know, finding time to sit down and really think through things seems to be like so impossible.
This much.
Yeah.
This much
I'm like, oh,
That's
it's 24 hours in a day, but there's only
yeah.
20 minutes for me to sit down and think about what my life is coming to. Great.
And that time is so essential too.
Yeah.
Like
So when do you think you flourish with that? Are you a nighttime person, a daytime person?
I'd say for me, I don't know. I love the morning and the night. It's just like every day for me is different. I'm like, I realize that me trying to plan things so much can like kind of like hinder me even doing anything because I get, like you said, overwhelmed, definitely. And then I feel like I can't take a step forward and I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. So I try to let my days flow, like kind of know what I want to do, but not too much pressure on has to be at this time, that time.
Right.
And then, yeah, I think I find the time whenever like spirit, like source calls for me to have that time. Like yesterday I came home and I was rehearsing with him for today and we actually had like a little skate session. Like it's something I've been wanting to do. It's been like a new hobby I picked up and that was just my chance to just like breathe. And then even having my alone time, like in the shower, like this morning, like just not being on my phone and like making sure I wasn't on social media just to like chill with myself and just like eat food, be outside. I mean, it was really hot, but You know, like it was like
Yes.
a little second of like, let me just be with myself and like just step away.
Zone out. Yeah.
Have like a clear mind and just see like it makes room for the rest of the day, like this and whatever else is coming.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Skateboarding, I used to be a skateboarder. Girl.
Yeah.
I used to. I
She
did
was
not
a
know
skater
flips, okay, or tricks, but I could, like, go from street to sidewalk. Like, I would just be like,
That's good. That's
right
big
up on
though.
there. It is.
Like,
I'm like,
yo, it
"Woo!"
takes a lot to be able to do that.
Okay, it
so.
was cute. My little boyfriend was a skateboarder. We used to shop at Hot Topic together.
Yeah.
It was life. It was life. I will tell y'all, that was a wonderful phase.
Alternative phase.
It's still there. I still have the skateboard. It's in the backyard right now. So, you know, if you want to set something up.
Yeah, we could be skating, skate girl set, like girls skate set.
Listen, another music video idea.
We actually, my last music video, part of it was inside. I didn't post about the skate part yet because I didn't get those videos.
Yeah.
But the second half of the video, we went to a parking lot and just had like a big skate session.
Dope.
We had like a drone and everything of us skating. It was really dope.
Yeah. So tell us more about this video.
Okay, so this song, I've been wanting to make a video to it since it came out. I just had so many ideas, like
Yeah,
of
and trying
what
to
we
figure it
could
out.
do.
Mhm.
Originally, it was like a really like it was an R&B song at first, so it was like very slowed down, really emotional. And then my friend Sasha, he remixed the whole thing like from scratch, and it's like a chill EDM vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of love what he did with it because I feel like the song is really just about being consumed in a relationship and like an unhealthy, toxic relationship,
Yeah.
and like not feeling like you can break away from it. So the song is called Trippin', and it's really like the chorus is like, I'm tripping over you, like I'm just like taken away from the present moment because I'm so consumed and like just that. And that's like just so unhealthy. So I wrote, you know, coming from that place. And I love that it became like a dance vibe because, okay.
Come closer.
Yeah, a little closer. Hello.
There you go.
So I love that he made it like a dance vibe.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's such a great way to like transmute those emotions and like come back to yourself. And for me, dance has always been a really good outlet. Like I dance every day. It's like a way for me to, you know, just let go, be in the present moment.
Yeah.
So the fact that I could dance to a song that was once so like emotional, crying,
Heart-wrenching, yeah.
like that, it's just like freedom in itself, and that's what I wanted to capture in the video. It starts with like a party scene. My love interest is just like kind of like, you know, not being so social, not even paying attention to me.
Right.
And then the second scene is more freeing. It's like us just like not caring. There's scenes of us dancing inside, and then there's scenes of us, you know, skating and just like letting that shit go, letting it be. And that's what I want like people to feel when they hear the song. So
No, it looks beautiful. The behind the scenes looks so much fun. I'm like, oh my goodness, that looks like the best birthday party ever.
it really was.
I love it. I think it's beautiful.
It was, I was like a little iffy about recording the video on the day of my birthday, but it was such a good, like, one, just making the video that I've been wanting to making was so liberating. Like, I was just like, yes, like, this is meant to happen now. And bringing everybody together, I had all the people that I care about around me. And it was like a good celebration at the same time, like just dancing and being in that scene. So
That's dope. But for you to come up with this awesome scenage, there's scene after scene after scene, that must have been a lot of work.
yeah, I think my mind runs all the time. So there's so many things that like come to my head and I'm like, oh, I could do this, I could do that. And then the day of, I was like, you know what, like, I'm just going to keep it to whatever it wants to be. Like, I have, like, a basic idea of what I want, but as we were there, like, people were, like, even throwing ideas, like, yo, like, let's have you here, let's have you there, and, like, it just didn't stop. Yeah. So I was very pleased with the way that things turned out. Like,
That's so great.
Yeah, like, came out better than I even thought it was going. I'm really excited to, like, start editing it, so...
Awesome. And are you gonna edit? Well, yes. Get in there. Be like, I want it this way, and I want it this way.
Yeah, I've been editing since I was in 6th grade. That's also another one of my favorites. It's just another way of, like, my creativeness just, like, coming out. I love to edit videos, like, always on my story, just little videos. It just helps
I'm gonna note that.
Yeah, that comes to life for me. And when this happened, I was like, I know I'm going to edit it because I want it to be done. I already have a vision for it, like what I want slowed down, what clips of what I want. So I'm excited to edit it. It's going to be
excited for you.
hectic.
It is.
But
it's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're going to feel very happy about it. Mm-hmm. And you'll have that experience under your belt. Yes. So you could say, I'm an editor on my resume.
Yeah.
But I really want to tap into, how did you know that you were an artist? You know what I'm saying? Like, when did it click? Like, you know what? I can really do this. Like, it doesn't have to be something assigned to me. It's something I want to do, you know?
I think growing up, music in itself was something I was always connected to, and I started with like dancing. Like I started with Latin dancing and then hip hop and all these different things, and it was always there. Like there was just something about music, like I knew for sure ever since I was younger that I was going to be doing music. Yeah. It was like the one outlet that like made sense to me. And then I think like high school years were a little tricky because I started doing voice lessons and I was like, I need to start taking my voice more seriously. Yeah. Like I know I have a voice. I'm like, it was still like a kind of like tear between like, should I run towards this? And I was young. But like,
so you're like, I don't really know.
I'm like, I don't know if I should like, you know, go towards that, like college. But there was always, I guess, like a knowing, like my intuition was always kind of like, you're powerful and you're capable of doing a lot. So like, just stick with it, keep doing it. And I kept at it. And senior year, I kind of knew like, I don't even want to go to college. Like I want to put time into this. And things were really tricky. And I ended up going to college and trying it for a semester and realizing like, no, I need, like, it was just like the universe was sending me so many signs of just like, no, you need time for this. Like, this is meant for you. Like, really take it seriously. And it's been chaotic to say the least.
Definitely. No, I feel that.
Like, even this just happening, like having, you know, Will and everybody like just show love and like really believe in me has just been like, so like, okay, no, like I'm on the right path. Like I got to keep doing this.
Yeah,
this
and that's why we're happy to have you. She is a part of We Just Working. Like she said before, We Just Working is an umbrella media company. So we're basically a bunch of creatives who want to give our friends more creative things to do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you are someone with a passion, with a dream, and you're as hungry as she is, make sure that you come see me, see her too, because she's on the team.
Yes,
so, you know, we're always down to recruit people and get people who are passionate about passion. You know what I'm saying? So I think that that's beautiful. And I can see it coming right off of you. Like as soon as I met her, I'm like, she's something, this girl. I'm interested. I can't wait to see more. You know what I'm saying? So I think that you have a lot to learn.
Right.
And you have so much talent that it's going to go hand in hand. It's going to balance really well. So that might be one of the managements that you don't have to so much focus on because you have that raw talent. So now it's really just finding places to put it, people to support it. So, you know, but we're here. We're here.
Yeah. Even Hub 17. Like this, like this experience in itself, like, was just so, like, being asked to do a podcast or, like, even hearing what a podcast, I was like, oh, I've never done that. Like, I want to try it. Yeah. Like, I'm like, that's an experience I never had, so I definitely want to, like, step into that. Like, why not? Like,
I love it. Yeah. I love it. So before we even get into the nitty-gritty of this whole show today, this girl here is blossoming, okay? She's going from one stage to the next. Metamorphosis, okay? Full-blown butterfly stage right now. All right. So she was Breloon. But who are you now?
I am changing my name, my spirit name and stage name to Eterna.
Ooh. Let's get some background on that. That sounds spicy. Ooh.
So this is, I've always been connected to the word eternal. Okay. I feel like just in like my spiritual realms and like my own, just like, I guess like my path. I've always had that word like come up and I always felt so connected to it. And recently, like, Breloon was a name that I felt very comfortable with. Loon means moon in French. At first, I loved Luna, and then I was like, I need a little like, kick. I need a little kid, different. And Loon came, and that name was very comfortable for a while. Like, especially throughout the stages that, like, I was going by that, it felt like it fit. And then recently, like, I always kind of knew, like, this isn't going to be my name forever. Right. Like, I knew Breloon was, but I didn't want to force it. I don't want to just slap a name on it and just be like, oh, yeah, because, like, it's not going to feel right to me, and I'm not going to sit with it. And then I'd say about, like, a month ago, me and my friends were actually stargazing. Ooh. And a friend that, like, I feel super connected to, every time we're together, everything feels very, like, in the present. So it was definitely a good time to, like, receive. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, wow, like, I would love to get Eternal tatted on me. And I looked up in Italian, because I am Italian, so I looked up, like, what Eternal is, and it said Eterna. And the second I read it, it was like,
That's me.
all my chakras aligned. I was like, this is like, I was like, yo. And my friend looked at me and she was like, she even said it before I even like, I was like, Eterna? And she was like, yo, that's your name. And I was like, like it was like a confirmation in itself. And I was like, yo. Like I just kind of started seeing like things flash, like just like shows that I would have, like being presented as that. And it just felt so comfortable. And I was like, you know what, I feel like I'm going to embody it even more as I keep going. But I'm taking this and I'm running with it.
No, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
I think it does fit. I really do. Like, Brie Loon is fire. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. But Eterna, I can close my eyes and when I say it, I can picture you. Yeah. Because I'm thinking of a goddess who's very grand. For some reason, black hair. Like, I see it. I can visualize it. So I think it's very fitting.
Thank you so much.
And is Eterna going to have a different sound?
See, okay, my sound is something that was always very, like, and I think that's what held me back from releasing a lot of music was, like, feeling like I had to have one certain sound. And for a while I was doing R&B, and I felt very comfortable in the R&B realm. I still do. But I listen to so many different kinds of things. Yeah. I feel so connected to so many genres that I was like, you don't have to have one sound. You could be doing indie, alternative, like, you can do whatever it is that you feel connected to, and that could be you. And even the producers that I was working with, I don't think we, like, some of them just didn't really understand that, like, I want to stem out and do different things. Yeah. So I think Eterna's going to have a lot of different, my first song was an R&B song, and then it went to, like, electric dance. So, like, I feel like Eterna's going to, like, it's, like, very powerful name, and I feel like the music that's coming, I'm working on, Jared, he's going to be working with me, like, it's, like, very powerful music, and I'm excited to, like, embody that in my music, like show that in my music.
And I think with the way that the world is, it's so okay to be a little bit of everything, to make a statement, to have things for different people. Because you have to remember, all of your fans are all different people who probably like all different things. And so you'll be able to cater to everybody's taste, which is really, really cool. And also, that goes to show how strong you are as an artist. To be able to change your voice and your tone for different genres. Yeah. I love it. But which one is your favorite? Which one would you say is your favorite right now, at least?
Right now, where I am, I've been very, very connected to, I'd say, like, a little bit of, like, a punk rock, like, girly, like, just, like, very, like, dance, but, like, very powerful. Like, my lyrics are just kind of, like, I'm here now. Yeah. Like, I'm letting go of all of those fears and doubts and worries that I had, and I'm just gonna be myself, and I'm not gonna, like, apologize for it.
That's beautiful.
That was really big for me. So I feel like that genre really, like, helps me get the message across. Yeah.
And who are you inspired by? Like, if you could, let me make that question more interesting. Let's say if you could invite 3 artists, dead, alive, no matter what, to the studio to help you create an EP or whatever. Okay. Who would they be?
I'm going to just go from what comes to my head. When you were speaking, I heard Jessie Reyes.
Ooh,
I would love to have Jessie in the booth.
Yes.
Stevie Nicks.
Great choice.
I would love to have her there because that's just like a whole other realm in itself. And, wow. The third one, I'm, like, torn. There's, like, 2 women that I'm, like, right here, or even another.
All right, wait. Here, how about this third one? They can come, but what if they get sick? Then you call someone else. Boom.
Okay, yeah. So I would probably have FKA Twigs come in. Okay. Because her mind is just... And maybe Girl in Red.
Ooh, Girl in Red. Girl in Rocks. Look.
Yeah.
I relate.
She's like, I'm Girl in Red.
Lori, hey beauties. Y'all are looking lovely. Let's give them a pose real quick. Okay. Thank you.
I was like, I forgot what the camera was. I was like,
I know. I'm like, we're so happy to be here. This conversation is going so well. I knew it would because this is my girl. Yeah. But I'm happy that you guys are here tuning in with us. That is Lori. Lori, we're lovely. The lovely Lori. You're always here every week, so I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Thank you, Lori.
For always supporting. Lori comes to a lot of our shows, too. So you'll definitely be seeing more
Maybe
of her.
I met Lori.
You probably have. Yeah. Probably have. She's an amazing artist as well. Cool. So if you ever need any custom clothing, any Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
She,
Now I'm excited.
she remixed my sneakers and my last.
The ones you posted the other day, those were fire. Lori,
That was
amazing.
her.
Yo,
That was hilarious.
I saw those too. I was like, yo, I'm like, yo, she's really talented. The colors, everything.
Yeah,
That
and
was
you know what's crazy?
amazing.
I did not give her any direction. None.
That
I
was
told her
all
just
from
go
her?
with it. I told her send me the colors so I can coordinate my outfit with
so
it.
exciting. No, that was beautiful. Great
Yeah,
job.
so
Amazing.
that's really dope for like performances
I
and
have
stuff.
a pair of white Converse. I'm about to be like, I'm excited for that. I have a pair.
That's what I decided to do. I'm like, dude, all year, everything I get, white. White canvas. Here you go, guys.
Yeah,
go
get,
crazy.
Get creative, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
that's
I'm
beautiful.
excited. I'm excited for the work for you. So she doesn't know, but I'm just going to let her know now. We are actually going to be setting her up with a 2-week promo package at We Just Working.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she didn't know, but she knows now.
Yeah, that's so exciting.
Yeah, we've been in the works with it for a while, so you're gonna be the first person to debut this
that's
promo pack,
amazing.
and you know, for the
love
2
that.
weeks out of a month, we are going to do everything we can to make sure that whatever it is that she's working on gets out there and gets the recognition that it needs.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
So,
That is so amazing.
yes, that's
Thank
coming
you so
up
much.
very soon. So I'm very excited to have her. And I'm excited for her to come up and perform. But before she comes up to perform, we have another person here. I want him to come up and say hey before they start performing. Actually, I met him at one of my meet and greets way back in the day, pre-corona, and he came and blew us away. So, Jared, come on in.
Jared.
Pop in and come say hi.
Where am I?
No, come closer. Wait, I'm like the
Come
chair.
on in. Oh my goodness. It's Jared, you guys. Yes.
Hello.
He's an amazing artist as well, and they are going to be coming together to bring us some beautiful music magic.
Hell
Okay?
yeah.
Are y'all ready? Are you guys ready?
I'm
I'm
ready.
ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are they ready?
I was,
Are y'all ready?
Yeah, your
Y'all-
hair
I don't
looks
think
mad
they
nice,
are.
by the way.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, beautiful.
Dude, I did it myself because that's how much time I have.
That's talent.
annoying
though.
how much
That's
time I have.
amazing.
That's great.
But this is what I'm doing instead of prioritizing. Okay? I'm
Yeah,
like,
but like if you enjoy it, and
I don't want to
to
pay my bills.
you self-loving though. That's
Yeah,
good.
that's
Right.
self-care. In
That's
itself.
that's the personal part on my plate. Okay? There's a lot of that going on. The finance
hair.
part is being totally ignored at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm trying to ignore social media right now. It's so hard.
It's a lot.
It's like I want to be relevant, but I'm also exhausted.
It's heavy. Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be like that. That's
So,
for sure.
but luckily for us three, we are creatives, and no matter what, we're gonna have things that make us happy and give us
Indeed,
purpose.
indeed.
And you know, whether we get 1 million likes and 1 million shares on
Or
Instagram or
0.
not, it's not about that. It's about how we feel. And I hope right now you guys feel that magic through these cameras, because they are going to perform for us right
Yes.
Oh, now?
Right now. Right now. We're about to perform right now.
now. So we're going to switch the camera over to their performance area.
Get it.
Let's get it.
And you guys can comment as they go. Bree is going to be talking with us as they perform. You know, this is very chill over here, okay? So they're going to kill it one time, but a one time. Remember to follow Eterna on Instagram. You can also follow Jarrett as well. We'll put his Instagram at the bottom of the video as well. And I'll be tagging them on the Facebook page along with this video. So if you guys didn't have a chance to watch this full video, you can check out the full video on our Facebook page right after the show is done, so that you can recap on this bomb conversation and you can get all the information you need from the beautiful and glorious Eterna, everyone.
Thank you. That's so exciting. All right, so they can hear me now. They tuned in? All right, cool. All right, so the first song that I'm going to be singing is Lovin' Is Easy by Rex Orange County. If you don't know who Rex Orange County is, go check him out. He is one of the sweetest, most creative artists I've ever came across, so I'm really glad that I get the chance to perform one of his songs. Yeah, this is Lovin' Is Easy. Loving is easy, you got me fucked up. It used used to be so hard to see. Yeah, loving is easy when everything's perfect. Please don't change a single little thing for me. Yeah, when you can't even hide it, and it didn't take forever to find it. I was all on my own, almost glad to be alone until love came in on time. Loving is easy, you had me fucked up. It used to be so hard to see. Yeah, loving is easy when everything's perfect. Please don't change a single little thing for me. Oh, 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 so listen, girl, when you can't even hide it, and it didn't take forever to find it. I was all on my own, almost glad to be alone until love came in on time. Loving is easy, you had me fucked up. It used to be so hard to see. Yeah, loving is easy when everything's perfect. Please don't change a single little thing for me. Oh, 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 oh. So listen, girl, when you can't even hide it, and it didn't take forever to find it. I was all on my own, almost glad to be alone until love came in on time. Loving is easy, you have me fucked up. It used to be so hard to see. Yeah, loving is easy when everything's perfect. Please don't change a single little thing for me. Oh, 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 oh. Yay!
You are awesome.
Thank you. I love it. You turn up. All right. So that song was so much fun. I love this song. The second one is an original, which isn't out yet, but is coming out, and I'm working on it with the very talented Jared Michael. This song I wrote last year, and this was really stemming from me realizing a lot of the unconscious and unhealthy habits that I had, and I just wrote what that felt like, what the scene looked like. And I'm really excited to finally be putting this out and releasing this song, because it's something I'm very confident in, and it's really close to my heart. So thank you so much. And I have the pleasure of working with somebody who finally understands the song and what I want for it. And we're like so this song is called No Angel, just kind of like a theme song for Eterna. Been having trouble sleeping, forgot it was the weekend. I'm trying to find the pieces to this puzzle I live in. Don't know what your name is. Did we meet when I was famous? I know you think I'm dangerous. This is how I'm living. 'Cause I'm no angel, I'm a mess. I'm dancing in circles, you say I'm the best. If love's what I'm breathing for, I wanna live forever. Now it hurts and I need more. Could you make it better? Said to this puzzle I live in. Said I'm hanging out with strangers, I'm loving all the fakers, I'm crying in the basement. This is how we're living, riding backseat with some ladies, look like we're from the 80s, playing dress up while we're faded. This is how we're living, 'cause I'm no angel, I'm a mess. I'm dancing in circles, you say I'm the best. If love's what I'm breathing for, I wanna live forever. Now it hurts and I need more, could you make it better? Said I'm no angel, I'm a mess. I'm dancing in circles, you say I'm the best. If love's what I'm breathing for, I wanna live forever. Now it hurts and I need more, could you make it better? Said I'm no angel, I'm a mess. Yay. That was No Angel. And I love that song so much, and I'm so excited to put that out. All right. You ready for this one? Okay, so this is a song I've been listening to since I was like 12, 13 years old. I remember sitting on my floor discovering Janae Aiko and being like, wow, this is my woman. She's my mom, my sister, like my spirit guide. I love this woman so much, and I've never actually performed one of her songs, so I thought this would be a good chance to do that. This is The Worst by Janae Aiko. Tell me what you Yeah, no, really, sing with me, because I hope you're behind your screen right now, like, okay, ready? Tell what you say now. Tell me what you say, come again. If you cannot stay down, then you do not have to pretend like there is no way out. I should've never let you in, 'cause you got me face down. And don't take this personal, but you're the worst, you know what you done to me. And although it hurts, I know I just can't keep running away. I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, but I want you. I don't mean to, I don't mean to, I don't mean to, I don't mean to, but I love you. Tell me what you say now, tell me what you say. You said that we would remain friends, but you know that I do not depend on nothing or no one. So why would you show up so uninvited? This changed my mind like that. Please don't take this personal, but you ain't shit and you weren't special till I made you so. You better act like you know that I've been through worse than you. I just can't keep running away. I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, but I want you. I don't mean to, I don't mean to, I don't mean to, I don't mean to, but I love you. Okay, ready? Let's try that again. But I love you. Everybody's like, he's no item, please don't like him, he don't wife him, he one night some. I never listened, no, I should've figured though, all the shit you was spitting so unoriginal. But it was you, so I was with it. Man, I tell you the truth, wish we never did it, 'cause I usually do stick to the business. But you came out the blue and baby you just flipped it. Goddamn baby, my mind's blown. Be forgetting you live in a different time zone. Think I know what this is, it's just the time's wrong. Yeah, I know what you did, but baby I'm grown. And my love is patient and kind of shit. This is real, we could build through different kinds of shit. If you was really the realest, wouldn't be fighting it. I think your pride is just in the way. everything changed. Once you got all that you wanted, nothing was ever the same. I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, but I want you. I don't mean to, I don't mean to, I don't mean to, I don't mean to, but I love you, but I love you. Yeah. That song is fun. It's long, but it's so much fun. Yeah, to finish it off, we're gonna do a chorus. This is kind of like a little surprise thing. I didn't say I was doing this, but it's like a little, outro. This is Best Friend by 50 Cent. If I was your best friend, I want you out all the time. Can I be your best friend if you promise you'll be mine? Yeah. You say he's just a friend. Now, girl, let's not pretend. Either he is or he ain't your man. You say he's just a friend. If I was your best friend, I want you out all the time. If I was your best friend, would you promise you'll be mine? Yeah. You say he's just a friend. Now, girl, let's not pretend. Either he is or he ain't your man. You say he's just a friend. If I was your best friend. If I was your best friend, if I was your best friend, I want you out all the time. Yeah. That song is so much fun. I love that. Yeah, well, that's me. Thank you so much.
Okay, first of all, who else is remixing 50 Cent, bro? Come on, come on, bro. First of all, these are my real friends, dude. These are my real friends, okay?
Real friends.
Okay, yes, this is another episode of Live at Hub. We have Jared Michael. We have Eterna. You guys, we do have both of their Instagrams on the bottom of this video. I added your Instagram in there too. So you guys can go follow them. They have music out that is amazing. Jared, actually, you put out music a little while ago. Yeah, so make sure you guys go check that out and follow all of us. If you guys want to have something like what we're doing here, hit us up and let us know what you got going for yourself, and we'll put you out there for the world to see. So we'll be back here again on Sunday at 7 at Hub 17. Girl on the Rocks out.